Are you tired of feeling sluggish and uncomfortable? That frustrating struggle in the bathroom is something millions of people face, but relief might be simpler than you think. What if the key to unlocking your digestion was already in your kitchen? Forget expensive supplements. The most effective solutions are often natural, time-tested drinks that can stimulate your system gently and effectively. From the wisdom of traditional remedies to the latest gut science, these powerful beverages work with your body's natural processes to provide real relief. In this video, we'll count down the 8 most effective drinks to help you poop immediately. I'll explain exactly how to prepare them and the fascinating science that makes them work. Plus, I'll reveal the one common drink that most people believe helps, but is actually making their constipation worse. Stay until the end. This crucial information could completely change your approach to digestive health. 8. Prune Juice. This is the closest thing we have to a true magic constipation drink. What makes it work isn't magic, though. It's a combination of 2 things: fiber and sorbitol. The fiber adds bulk to stool, while sorbitol acts as a natural laxative by pulling water into the intestines through osmosis, softening the stool and stimulating bowel movements. It's basically nature's osmotic laxative. A study from 2022 suggests that prunes might be a great go-to option for tackling chronic constipation. Start with a small serving of 4 ounces of prune juice on an empty stomach for the quickest effect. Don't jump straight to a full glass. You'll regret it. Wait an hour to see how your body responds before having more, and be sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day to help the sorbitol work its magic. 7. Warm lemon water. This works, but not for the reasons most people think. The benefit comes mainly from 2 factors. The warm water itself helps to hydrate the body and can stimulate blood flow and intestinal movement, and drinking it first thing in the morning takes advantage of the natural gastrocolic reflex, which triggers colonic movement when the stomach stretches. The lemon adds some vitamin C and citric acid, which can have a mild stimulating effect, but these aren't the main drivers. The true hero is the hydration and timing. The preparation is incredibly easy. Squeeze half a fresh lemon into 8 ounces of warm, not hot water. Drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach and allow at least 30 minutes before eating to let it work. 6. Coffee. That morning, cup of joe does more than just wake you up. It also wakes up your colon. For about a third of the population, coffee, particularly caffeinated coffee, can stimulate a bowel movement very quickly. This is due to a few factors. Caffeine itself stimulates muscle activity in the colon peristalsis, and coffee also triggers the release of hormones like gastrin and cholecystokinin that accelerate colonic activity. Interestingly, decaf coffee can have a similar, though slightly reduced effect, suggesting other compounds in coffee also play a role. This makes a hot cup of black coffee one of the most popular and accessible morning motility agents. Just be wary of adding excessive dairy, which can be constipating for some. 5. Fennel Tea. If you're feeling bloated, gassy, or constipated, you might want to give fennel tea a shot. Fennel contains compounds like anethol that help relax digestive muscles and reduce inflammation and spasms in the gut. It's gentler than other options, which makes it good for regular use without the risk of creating dependency. And it's excellent for relieving the cramping that can sometimes accompany constipation. Crush 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds slightly to release their oils. Steep in a cup of freshly boiled water for 10 minutes, then strain. Some people like to enhance the flavor and anti-gas properties by adding ingredients such as honey or a slice of fresh ginger. 4. Aloe Vera Juice. Kicking off our list is a powerful but often misunderstood remedy: aloe vera juice. While famous for soothing sunburns, when ingested, the latex found just under the plant's skin contains compounds called anthraquinones, which have a strong stimulant laxative effect. They work by increasing intestinal water content, stimulating mucus secretion, and enhancing intestinal peristalsis, the wave-like muscle contractions that move stool along. It's crucial to choose a product specifically labeled for internal use, as whole-leaf aloe preparations can be too harsh. A study in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences found aloe vera to be effective in alleviating symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome, including constipation. Start with a small dose, about 1/4 cup, and never use it daily for extended periods to avoid dependency and electrolyte loss. 3. Senna Tea. For more stubborn cases, Senna Tea is one of the most powerful natural stimulant laxatives available. The active compounds in senna leaves, known as sennacides, irritate the lining of the bowel, which promotes vigorous peristalsis and effectively pushes stool through the colon. It's so effective that it's a key ingredient in many commercial over-the-counter laxative products. However, this power comes with a caveat. It is strictly for short-term use. Because of its strong stimulant action, regular use can lead to dependency, meaning your bowels may forget how to function without it. It can also cause cramping and electrolyte loss. Use Senna Tea only occasionally and never for more than 7 consecutive days. 2. Kefir. This fermented milk drink is a probiotic powerhouse, often containing up to 30 different strains of beneficial bacteria and yeast. These microbes help restore a healthy balance in your gut microbiome, which is essential for regular bowel movements. They improve gut motility, soften stool, and reduce inflammation. For many with constipation linked to gut dysbiosis, kefir is a more effective long-term solution than stimulant laxatives. Drink a small glass 4 to 6 ounces of plain, unsweetened kefir daily. You can drink it straight or blend it into a smoothie. The number one most powerful and immediate drink on our list is the saltwater flush, often associated with master cleanses. This method uses a high concentration of sea salt or Himalayan salt in warm water to create an osmotic gradient in the digestive tract. Essentially, the salt pulls water into the intestines, which not only hydrates and softens any impacted stool, but also creates a high volume of fluid that builds pressure, forcibly stimulating intense peristalsis and a complete evacuation, often within 30 to 60 minutes. Mix 2 teaspoons of non-iodized sea salt into 1 quart 4 cups of warm water. Drink the entire mixture quickly on a completely empty stomach. Warning: this is an extremely potent method. It is for very occasional use only, can be harsh on the kidneys and electrolytes, and is not recommended for individuals with hypertension, kidney, or heart issues. The one to avoid: red wine and excessive alcohol. And now for the common drink most people get wrong. While a glass of wine might help you relax, alcohol is a major dehydrator. It inhibits the release of vasopressin, a hormone that tells your kidneys to conserve water. This leads to fluid loss, which pulls water from your colon and results in hard, dry stools that are difficult to pass. Red wine, in particular, contains tannins that can have a further constipating effect. While an occasional drink is fine, relying on alcohol will almost certainly make constipation worse. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these drinks are you most excited to try? Or do you have a personal favorite remedy that I didn't mention? Share your experiences and questions in the comments below. Let's get this conversation flowing.